the travel ban, they're talking about expanding it, right? And there is a 60-day window that basically people can make comments on it before it goes into effect to add the additional countries that we talked about last week. But right now, it's just those countries that were already on the ban. One new information that has come out is that the K1 fiance visa, which was previously in kind of limbo, was it included or is it not included in the ban? The government has come out and said that K1 visas are not included in the current travel ban. So you could still get a K1 visa, just like you could still get an F1 visa or an H1B visa, despite the fact that you were one of the banned countries or the partially banned countries. In fact, I recently got an email for our client that we had to fight for them to get their case reinstated because they got refused under the travel ban. And it was the second day after the travel ban went into effect. It went on effect on the 9th, and we had a client have a K1 interview on the 10th, right? And so we just got this email from Bogota Immigrant Visa Unit saying, thank you, petitioner, or dear petitioner, thank you for contacting the Immigrant Visa Unit, which we did on their behalf. We would like to clarify that the presidential proclamation does not apply to K1 visa applicants or holders despite their classification as non-immigrant visa holders. Please note that while K1 visa applicants are exempt from this specific proclamation, they remain subject to standard visa eligibility requirements and potential ineligibilities based on individual circumstances. And then they went on to say that our specific client is still under pending review by the consular officer, and due to the high volume of cases, processing times could be extended. And so they asked us to have patience as they work through the process. But that is good news, because previously it was kind of a gray area. K1 visas are a non-immigrant visa, but they were controlled by the Immigrant Visa Unit, and we were refused a visa, and they cited the ban. But now it does seem that they're making their decisions on how they're going to review these cases in the Department of State, and they do consider K1 visa applicants to be exempt. So these cases in the Department of State, and they do consider K1 visa applicants to be exempt. So thank God for that. So it does seem that if you have a K1 visa, you should still be okay despite the travel ban.